Erebor, the lonely mountain and all its riches are now ours. The iron and gold in the vaults and mines of Erebor will further fuel our economical and military might. Our resources are now near infinite, and our enemies are right to fear our strength. Still, Smaug's and our vengeance is not yet complete, for outside the gates of Erebor stands the city of Dale, capital of the Bardsmen, and last beacon of hope for elves, men, and dwarves in Rhûn. Today we crush that hope, as we shall seize the city of Dale or burn it to the ground trying. It is only a matter of time before all of Rhûn bows before the might of the dragon, and we can turn our attention south. Greetings my friends, and welcome back for episode 16 of our Empire of Rhûn campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. 16, that puts our Rhûn campaign at legal drinking age and baby making age in Belgium, though I really wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, what have I got in store for you today? Well, last episode we took Erebor and promptly renamed it to Smaug's Vengeance. The dwarves don't seem too pleased about that. And I think the time is right to take Dale and Escaroth as well. The only issue with that regard is that I don't have more than one general, or governor in this case, to command these cities, and I actually don't want to just exterminate them because, you know, that would lead to a lot of problems. It wouldn't lead to a lot of problems, but it'd just be a lot of wasted potential because these settlements are already built up quite a lot. So I think that would be a shame to just let them get destroyed. So I think what I'll do is ship a bunch of these generals. Let's see, yeah, I got about 2 extra generals, so that's 1 per settlement, perfect. With these troops, I don't need the troops as much as I need the governors because I got plenty of units here, but I think I'll ship them across anyway because any spare troops could be sent to take Thranduil's halls, for example. Because the elves have just risen up against us, they've started to be annoying. But yeah, we'll take care of Captain Dorwinion, and then we'll kick the elves their butt. Maybe even try and take Brownboat, that would be quite good. But yeah, we just need more troops, so that's what we're going to invest in. A lot of people have been saying, oh, you need to attack those guys, or those guys, or those guys, and I'm always like, yes, I'd love to attack those guys. But unit production is literally the bottleneck at the moment, so I'm just going to make sure that my settlements are all kind of getting ready to produce more and more units. I'm tired of waiting. But I am building in most places, so I just have extra money. I could maybe start looking into buying some settlements, but if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have some generals and governors on reserve, just to make sure we can get peace. I'm going to send these guys back for retraining. I think it's going to be a bit of a cleanup episode. I have so many like shoddy forces all about the place. What's her name? Captain Galib. I thought it said Captain Galu for a moment. Santanvi, these guys need some retraining, for example, and then they can join the front line. Yeah, we'll get some extra troops there, that's fine. These guys also need some retraining, and I also don't want to have Kavatha stuck there forever. So yeah, as soon as I get an extra governor, we'll replace him. But I'm going to need more governors. I don't have too many to spare. Right, we had that Dale army moving towards Dragonreach, but seeing as we took Kingslayer's Rest, he no longer borders the region of Logathaveld. He will border Mount Ancalagon, so who knows, maybe we can lord that army go there. We also have Berkaupis, which, that's a little bit childish, I know. But hopefully that army sods off, goes to one of these 2 settlements and we crush them. And as soon as there is peace in Mount Ancalagon without Yasur, so I'm mostly just waiting for the culture, we're going to send them out and take some of those last Dalian settlements. Alright, but for now I got so much money, so I feel like I need to do something with it, but I just can't. I also want to have Lokeru Rudars move out, so maybe I'll send a boat with these generals and pick up Rudars along the way. That could work. Alright, well, seeing as I've done everything I can do, I don't know, it feels like I'm forgetting something. Let's just double check that, like, these guys are just so bad units. They're not worth it. Yeah, no, okay. It's gonna take a little bit for our boat to sail all the way north, but that is the least of my concern. I'm recording this on a Sunday morning. I just woke up. Miss Izzy had to work today as a nurse, so she woke up at like 6 a.m. I promptly stayed in bed until 10 a.m., which makes me feel a little bit bad, a little bit guilty. Poor girl has to wake up super early, go to work, and here I am, just waking up late. My breakfast was literally a waffle, which makes me incredibly Belgian. I'm so aware of that. And now I'm just playing some Divide and Conquer, just having a good time. I got 40k, mate! Not even Warhammer 40k, just straight up 40k. Alright, we want extra governors. Where did you go? Erebor Falls. Fuck Erebor. And we got a riot in Berghaupes. Oh, frick. Where did you come from? And I currently don't have eyes on that one Dalian army. I should have a spy somewhere here, right? You're in Erebor. Okay, you're there. So I might have to send some troops back to Berghaupes, which is incredibly annoying. Where is the missing army? There it is. Ah, I'm gonna lose Berghaupes then. Because I need to keep these troops in Kingslayer's Rest. Okay, we'll just have to take it. Just let that army break themselves on Kingslayer's Rest and then move out and retake, probably at that point, Berghaupes. Alright, anyway. We're the most advanced faction! Yeah! What does that mean? Production. Okay, production number 1, baby. Empire of Rhûn. I'll love to see it. Alright, embrace monkey. Right. Construction report. Ah, that's good news. Enmahath, they got a blacksmith. Can I train some decent units? Yeah, soon enough. But I want more. So let's upgrade the Warlord's Hall. Karasant, we got a trading plaza. That's so wealthy. 666, baby. I'm still going to upgrade ports here. I know I said I was going to invest everything in military, but Karasant is going to be so wealthy with an upgraded port. Winteri and Rar got stables. I can trade some cool units here. Just need to get more and more and more. Mount Calagon got the temple, which should make the people quite a bit happier. Let's build the stables there, so we can get some Mumakil. People were wondering how will we ever get Mumakil out of Mount Calagon, and I'm just thinking if we dig deep enough, who knows what we'll find. The dwarves found a friggin' Balrog. It's not unheard of that we'll find a Mumakil colony very deep in the mines of Mount Calagon. It makes sense in my mind, which doesn't say a lot. I don't think it's worth to build the Eastern Shrine, although I really should, yeah. Although if Dale takes it, they're going to immediately destroy it, so there's that. Smaug's Vengeance got the Sanctuary. Good, good, good. Teach those men some culture. Is there another Dalian king right there? No, just a general. Business. That name rings a bell. I think it's one of the starting generals. Alright. Retrain these lads. Wait, is that an actual retrain? Yes. Then we'll take that first. So I still have 28k to spend. Recruitment report looking pretty good as well. Lots of troops in Mistrant and Saint-Denis. Okay. So we got enough to muster an army. I also got some troops here. So let's see. I want this general. I'm not going to organize the army right now. I'll organize it a little bit. And then I'm just going to immediately start work on another army, which I'll probably send south. Horse archers. Just give me the best of the best. Pikes. Do we have pikes in the fort? I think so. No, no pikes in the fort. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots remaining. What do I want? Archers, ballista. Absolutely. Which leaves me with 3 slots. Give me these guys with the armor upgrade. There we go. And you're gonna sail north. It'll take you a little bit, but it's gonna be perfect. Like the weary camel. Alright, Urdrath. I'm gonna send you to bring back someone else out of retirement, namely this guy, Lokeru Margos. He is the unit of Loknarim, the elite archers. I don't want that general to be doing nothing for the rest of the campaign. So let's pull him out of retirement, and let's train some extra forces. Keep on training. Okay, Lest, cast chosen, 30 more turns to wait. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Alright, what can we get at Strondost? Cast chosen! Hey, I'll take that. Nice. I also need to invest in some siege weaponry. That is true, because I'm still counting on ballista units now, even though I probably should be getting... Oh, where the fuck did you come from? Wait, you don't border that settlement? I hope he's gonna F off. I could maybe just take send chariots. I'm gonna put chariots inside Dragonfang. That should be enough to push them away. Because there is also a unique siege weapon with this submod that I really want to showcase. So there's that. I'm just gonna keep showing you Smaug's Vengeance. I could probably lead out some attacks and take the settlements already, but yeah, public order is an issue, and I don't want to give up my formidable position. So let's see what the dwarves are doing over here. They got Witherboard. They probably got this settlement here on Isengard. Those I'll have to take at some point. That's the new faction leader. And if I take that, then I'll be bordering Mount Gundabad. Or, well, the Orcs Gundabad, which is going to be good for my trade. Alright, the elves, they're not doing anything, so I'll just attack them now. I expected them to attack me, but they didn't, so yeah. Our first fight against some proper elves, and they have 1 unit of archers. How uncharacteristic. So we got Woodland Warriors, they're quite alright, 10-14. We got Woodland Spearmen, 8-16. We got the archers with 6 missile attack, which is quite high for a low tier archer unit. More warriors and more spearmen. So the plan is pretty much run down the archers with the cavalry, and my infantry is more than capable enough of getting rid of the elven infantry. Alright, let's save. And let's kill them. Alright, let's wait. I don't like fog. There we go. I was actually just reading through an interesting comment by Brandon during the loading screen. And he basically talked about, because at the end of last episode I did a Toggle Fog of War, and I was very impressed by the fact that Mordor still hadn't really done anything against Gondor, and Gondor was pretty much #1 in terms of everything. But he mentions that basically that's because of, well, me taking down some evil factions, some good factions, sorry, with Dale and Erebor, and Mordor being very much occupied by Khand, which is no big surprise there. And really, if I wasn't there, if I didn't exist as a faction, then Mordor would have suffered so damn badly. Although AI Rhûn tends to maybe attack. Wait, why aren't you moving as a group? Are you too far apart? Group formation doesn't work if units are too far from one another. I guess I'll just move the infantry separately then. But basically that's a good thing, because if Mordor had already cleaned up Gondor for the most part, then we'd be fighting a very strong Mordor, which, in my opinion, not so fun. I've fought against super strong Mordors in so many campaigns, it's a drag. Whereas super strong Gondor is quite a bit more of a challenge, and by no means easier or less spammy, on the contrary. But it's something else, it's something different, and from a lore perspective, it's also going to be more fun, I think, to have the Golden Hordes versus the Silver Hordes, just duking it out. Alright, let's enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm looking forward to that, though that is very much, very far in the future. I think my Reunited Kingdom campaign was like 43 episodes, my Isengard campaign was 30 episodes. I expect this campaign to be closer to 30 than 43, also for the sake of my own mental health. So that is that. It does take a toll when a campaign drags on forever and forever. Because also from a YouTube perspective, the way I do my videos and my campaigns is absolutely the way not to do it. It was the way to do it, the long style let's play format, in like 2008. But the times have changed, and now videos that are like 10 to 15 minutes, they are a lot more popular. And I think the reason for that, and I'm just going on a complete just brain melt here, I have no idea if it's actually the case, but I think the reason for that is that the YouTube algorithm heavily takes into account how much time of a video someone watches, right? So if you have a 10-minute video and your average view time per viewer is like 8 minutes, that's 80%, and YouTube's gonna be like, oh, that's a pretty interesting video then. Whereas my videos, you know, they're, let's say, an hour on average. If someone only watches 8 minutes of that, then YouTube's gonna be like, oh, that video must be ass, because they only watched like, what, 5% of it. Whereas, you know, there are people that watch the entirety of the video, there are people that watch only the intro and maybe then skip out, there are people that watch and then hear my whiny voice and they're like, oh, no, we don't have to deal with that shit. And that just drags the average down, which I think heavily impacts fucking algorithm. There we go, cavalry's coming in. The algorithm, which, I mean, yeah, I don't do these videos for money, I don't do this just to get big. I have a job, a full-time job, and I don't think I would ever consider being a full-time YouTuber, even if my channel reaches like 1 million subs. I'd always be like, you know, it can always turn around and YouTube can be finicky, so Don't want to make that a full-time job. But I do take it into account, like growth, etc. If your channel isn't growing, then you're doing something wrong, right? So there is that. Alright, stop fighting. That was a pretty meh charge. It's enough to shake him, though. Fools. Alright, pull out of there. So that's kind of that. If you're wondering why YouTube has veered more towards bringing you shorter videos and longer videos don't get recommended as often, then I think that is why. But hey, I'm not complaining, by the way, in case you're wondering. We're very close to reaching 17k subs, which is about 17k more than I ever expected I'd have. So that is that. So don't mistake my analysis for whining and moaning. Why did you stop walking? Did I only tell you to go there? Don't mistake the two. Don't worry, I will complain about other things. I'm Belgian. Completing, that's like a national hobby that we do, like, seriously. It really, really is. Actually, true Belgianship is not just complaining, it's complaining and then proceeding to do absolutely nothing about a situation that you could do some feasible change. Oh no, don't charge us payment, that is actually not that bad. These guys are just Ravanian riders anyway. They're literally meant to be thrown away. But those spears will absolutely shred my troops. Yeah, the elves, they're not too bad. They are not too bad. Finally a worthy opponent. In terms of individual unit strength, yes. But I really don't think they can spam their units as much as a deal could for it. Look how many horses we lost there. Fuck me. Send in the Dragonites and lose heart. Will they? Will they really? They're elves. They're fucking stubborn. That's the entire thing about elves. These guys could just take a boat and go live in peace, but no. They have to stay here and act all annoying. Fucking elves, mate. If I got a message from like Elrond and he's like, hey dude, you want to go chill in Valinor? I'm like, hell yeah, man. I just take my PC with me and I'd spend all eternity playing this game. Nobody gonna stop me. I'm not gonna be like, no, I have to stay behind just to act annoying against Rhûn. Why? Why be so stubborn? Just go away. You had your time in Middle Earth. I think most of my battles against Eels is just gonna be me ranting. Oh fuck. General went down to 3 there for a moment, that was a little bit scary. Okay, that's not my general. Yeah, the spearmen are ridiculously annoying. The axemen went down pretty easily. The archers too, but the spears, yeah, they put up more of a fight than I expected. But there's that. 237 isn't the worst. It's a 5th. I can deal with that. Look, in Ar-Adûnâim 61, Primitive Cav 85, but also lost quite a lot. I guess I didn't micro them well enough. Oh well, there we go. Alright, that's a quick execution. Bye bye. Thanks for playing. Thanks, but no thanks. We have prevailed. Alright, you guys need to learn about peace and happiness, mate. I'll repair all that, and you should be happy. Ulfang. I kind of want to take Brown Boat, just for the memes. It's kind of spooky to see Ulfang with like 2 lads, but whatever. Alright. But Olga has 3. I just want Brown Boat for the memes. I love that settlement. It's such a stupid settlement. Why is it named Brown Boat? Like, why? I should probably make a lore video on that, because there's a lot of people that wonder that. Alright, anyway, I still have 22k left. Am I done? Have I done everything I can? I'll get some extra boats. No, I don't need extra boats. We literally own the entire fucking river and lake. Maybe I should just get some Dragon Riders, why not? Fuck it. Finally, I'm gonna actually get some Dragon Riders. Just for a lack of better units. I'll even train these guys. If we're going to war against Khan, like, it doesn't matter that much. They're not dwarves or elves. They really don't have that many elite units. Alright, yeah, send these guys to Karasant. And send these guys to the front line. They're actually pretty well trained units. And just to make Adam happy. He's been making that comment for a while now. There we go. Rhawburg. The cringe. The cringe. Could I potentially move this army out without too many public order casualties? No, not really. I'd have to leave behind a massive garrison, which I'm not too inclined to do. Right. Oh, right, I forgot about this diplomat. We need to talk to the Dunland before they are Dunland. Fuck the dragon relics, mate. Those things are impossible to get. Last I heard, Dunland was over here. Oh, there's a fort here. I can talk to a fort. There's no one in there. I'm just going to talk to some brick and mortar. Like, hello. Hello. Do you want to trade? I don't hold anyone at ransom, mate. 360 coins. Yeah. I've got trade rights with like half of Middle-earth, mate. I could maybe see if I can buy a mercenary. No. Pop down a watchtower, why not? Doesn't really add anything, but whatever. Right, I mean, I'm just gonna press the end turn then, I think. It feels always weird to press end turn with like so much money left. I'm digging the music though, so I can live with it. Train all them. Okay, so we're almost at Mumakil levels, which is going to be fantastic. Imagine taking down Khand with Mumakils. Oh, the irony. Alright, end turn. Fight me! Ah, did they riot? Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, that guy's like, oh, hello there. I'm not going to bother with that. Why did they riot? They were happy before. Whatever. Yeah, that was... I don't care about two ruffians. Sorry. Alright. Where the hell are these troops coming from, Dale? Seriously, I thought I had nailed down most of your units and they just keep popping up. Oh my lord, you bardings breed like crazy. I should call you breedlings, not bardings. My... by Melkor. Anyway, we burn them at Kingslayer's Rest, kill both those armies, take back Berghaupis, and then we'll see, I guess. Alright, first thing. What the hell? It's a big army. Okay, Rhawburg's unhappy. I need that ballista though. Alright, I'm going back to Rhawburg. First things first. You're at 70%, you'll be fine. I can only get Reunited Hunters. That's just too big of an army. That's a surprisingly large army for some elves. We'll have to take him in a defensive fight. Bring in the reinforcements, please. Kingslayer's Rest. Rest up, me lads, because we're about to deal with some shit. Ah, they'll have more turncoats. Perfect. Right, we'll get the shrine, I suppose. Yep. New mission. Talk to Enadwyth for the military units. Sure. Bloop. Faction announcements. Okay. We're still number one? We're still number one. Perfect. Bur and Manrik has got the Warlord's Hall. So can I upgrade my barracks now? Yes. Town Guard. Let's do construction first. Elgair got a dockyard. Nice. So that's getting more and more wealthy. Let's get some roads. Lest got roads. Perfect. Let's get a ballista maker there in Lest. That seems like a nice place to upgrade my siege equipment. Santanbi, I'll get a blacksmith. Dragon Reach got a blacksmith. Let's get some barracks then. Let's start churning out some units. The last vineyard got the sanctuary. Let us... Oh, that was a Dorwinion general still left apparently. Let's get some roads. Okay, Kingslayer's Rest. We're already building there. Rhawburg, that's all been repaired. Yeah, they should be happy enough. I'll get a spy. An extra spy won't hurt. Rightio. Okay, first things first. Boat, keep on sailing. I could use this boat to help out against Dale real quick. Like, just drop off some troops, take Burkaupis. But I kind of want to do it with this army. I'd really want this army to take Dale and Escharoth. Like, that's going to save me so much effort and pain. Alright. Recruitment report. Okay, Mount Calagon's retraining some lads. That's good. Oh, those are actual retrains. Perfect. Mataram got some troops. I'll leave them there. For an inevitable war against Khand. Lest retraining, Mistrand. Okay. I'm just doing everything I can, man. So Mistrand should have 1 more turn for the Lord. Or 3 more turns. It's a little bit more than I expected. Alright. Anything else? They're just so meh. Meh units. Alright, so you're going to go back to Rhawburg. We'll defend against the elves there. Unless they go for the last vineyard, which would really be a pain in the ass. Conlevan. Retrain them. So they've pulled back from Dragonfang, so I'm going to get my chariots there. If I could sneak him into Kingslayer's Rest, that'd be perfect. But I'm just going to rely on my fire to take down these 2 armies. And then push. And meanwhile at Mount Calagon, I just need to restore peace there. I really want to send in Yasur. But look, even just pulling out Yasur means public order is complete ass. There's just too many people there as well. So maybe I should have exterminated a little bit. Ah well. Hindsight is always 20/20, eh? Okay, General, you keep moving. You're going to be there in the next turn. But you need to stay there for a little bit longer, Mr. Magos. Cavathal, you need to stay in Kavarad. You do need to stay in Kavarad. Public order's a bitch. I think I've reached that point where I no longer need to be careful with settlements. I can just start exterminating a whole lot more, so I don't have to do with public order. With the exception of these 2 settlements here, of course. Alright, I think that's another end turn then. Yeah. We're gonna see some shit, but that's okay. I'm ready for it. Give it to me. Money is no longer a problem. If only I was friends with Dale, I could buy so many settlements. But I think when we go to war with Mordor, I'll first buy some settlements of Mordor, just to kind of push them back inside that little mountain stronghold, the lands of Mordor. Take settlements like Farfest and stuff like that, which should rightfully belong to me. Come on, let's not act all silly here. Alright. Dale, I'm going to burn you at Kingslayer's Rest. I'm going to burn, hopefully, both those armies, or all 3 of those armies, really. It's going to be a good time. Alright, the elves aren't doing anything, it seems. Wardenburg lost. Oh no, Rohan held out for so long. Okay, they're not following me, so we're just going to wait up at Rhawburg. Just going to lick our wounds. Make sure the lads are ready. What do I want in Rhawburg? I think I want a Warlord's Hall. No, I want roads. Roads are kind of important. You go spy on the elves. Huh. Hopefully they go mess with Dol Guldur a little bit. That would help out. That would help out massively. Alright, so I'm just going to pass by... That's kind of the problem. I could take Burkaupis and then those troops would have to probably pull back. But I kind of want to defeat them. And I think having a defensive siege battle with these fiery dudes is the best way to go about it. Even if I am outnumbered, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. The morale is going to be absolutely meh. And we're just going to, like, absolutely destroy them. And I think rushing Escharoth and Dale is going to be... Oh, look at you. Going to be even more crucial. He can chill all the way he wants in that fort. It's not going to make a difference because I got a ballista. I don't need to wait any turns at all. You'd be better off placing your troops in Dale and Escharoth as a defense, mate. But hey, you do you. You do you. Hello, Khand. Sometimes I just send a unit to just check on me, make sure I'm okay. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind. Strandust. I want the blacksmith. Kavarad. I want troops. Give me the Master Mason's Hall. Why did I never build that? Condovan. What do I want in Condovan? What's culture like? That's pretty good, 50%. So I'll start training some units then. Yes. Viltur got roads. I can get a ballista. I can get a catapult. Interesting. Get a sanctuary. Why did I never build a sanctuary? What's wrong with past Izzy? So many mistakes. Oy oy oy. Rhawburg at the shrine. Okay, good. We're already doing stuff there. Right. General Urdrath. Go to Vildur. And please tell me Margos can retire. Or get out of retirement, actually. If I put you at low tax rate, 40%, that's not enough. Oh, that's not enough. Alright, what if I get some cheap Rovanian garrison lads? There we go, that's good enough. You're gonna go north, plop down some watchtowers first and foremost. The crossroads. And then I'm gonna send you to Rhawburg. You're gonna fight against the elves. You're gonna burn their precious woods. Okie dokie. So I want the battle here. I want that, very much so. And I want more troops at Mistrand, as always. These are pretty much the only settlements where I'm just steadily recruiting lads. That's okay, but I just need more recruitment slots at some point. But first I want the Mumakil. Right. Building everywhere, trading everywhere, doing what we can. Perfect. I could get some Ar-Adûnâim units. I mean, they're not that bad. Accompanied with some cavalry, all they need to do is just hold the line for a little bit. Ah, crap, I forgot to send this guy. Damn it. Nah, I'll think about that later. What I do want to do, real quick, is pop down a watchtower. Not that I think anyone's lurking here, I just like to have a brightly lit up empire. I live in Belgium, we light up our roads 24/7, like, come on. Alright, I think we've done for the turn. Okay, just taking a look. So many units being trained. Mount Calagon, can I retrain some more lads? Yes, I can. Actually being retrained into a formidable army once more. Alright, I want to have this battle with Dale. Come on, do it. Your last hurrah. Give it to me. I forgot to move my diplomat. I don't care. Actually, I have an idea. If I wait just a little bit longer until I can recruit Mumakil, then possibly when I talk to Herod and my reward is a military unit, possibly it's a Mumakil. Imagine if I start getting free Mumakil units. Although sometimes it says you get one of the best units currently available, which is not the same as you get a unit. So, could go either way. The last rider hit him. They get the, I thought they already had their doom stack. Yes, I'll take you. Where are you? You're in Strundust. No, you're not in Lest. You are in Lest. Okay, I'm gonna send you north towards Ashfield so you can relieve that general. Can I get Mumakil? No, one more turn. Okay, we'll wait one more turn. No problemo. Isengard likes me. Hey, I love being liked by Isengard. Imagine not being liked by Isengard. Huh. Pathetic. Alright, Mataram, Elgair Lest. Train more troops. Dragon Reach. Nice. Get more troops as well. I'll already start pushing you towards Mount Calagon. So this guy's going north, possibly towards Mount Calagon. I wouldn't mind that one bit. I would not mind that one bit. As long as it doesn't continue pushing, that's fine. Oh, we got a castle ready for an upgrade? Ashfield. Perfect. Let's already queue that up. Rhûn got a town guard. I'd probably queue up more buildings just so I don't have to check every 5 seconds. But I don't know, I like having an overview. I like having, like, every turn I'm like, okay, that's finished, now we build that. It makes more sense to me. Let's get a warlord tunnel there. I can also just more accurately predict what I need at a given time than predict it 5 turns ahead. Mount Calagon got stables, so I should be able to retrain some cavalry, possibly? No? I need better stables for that. Let's start with the blacksmith. Makes sense. Smaug's Vengeance. Let's get the highest tier shrine there. Perfect. The temple. To really learn these dwarves a thing or two about our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Melkor. Alright, next turn I should be able to launch an attack on Dale or Esgaroth. And I'm thinking take Dale first, because we border that with Erebor. Whereas Esgaroth would be just kind of separate. Which we don't want that. Alright, so that's for next turn. We are climbing the ranks so quickly now. Extra troops? No, that's fine. What's going on at the front line? The elves? Not a whole lot. They've pulled back that big stack. Possibly send them north? I'm not sure, but now they seem really ripe for the takeover. So I think what I'll do is send out an army to take Brown Boat. Yeah, let's do that. What do I leave behind? Let's leave behind these shoddy forces. I'm just gonna march up to Brown Boat. You're gonna go for Rhawburg for now. And then I can push towards Ar-Adûnâim. I just have a clean border with the elves, I think. And then I can push straight up towards Isengard and just reunite the realm. We got the naval armies and the land armies just kind of coming together. I'm not sure what this trade route is. Oh, it's between these two docks. Look at that. Big route. Yeah, big stonks. Okay. Let's just scout ahead a little bit. I need more spies. I need to know more stuff. You can stay there. Okay. Let's press the end turn. We're churning through so many turns in this episode. I kind of like it though. Because typically my episodes were not that many turns because there were a lot of battles which take up most of the time. But now we're actually getting through a lot of turns. Just getting big armies, and it's only a matter of time now before we hold all of Reunion. And then we can look towards, you know, the true enemy, Gondor. As well as our hush-hush enemy, which we can't spoil yet. Which is of course Mordor. And Khand as well. I always forget about Khand, but they're non-threats really. Why aren't you attacking me? Did you really F off? No, don't F off. Come on, I want to fight you. I mean, I wouldn't want to fight me neither, but where did you go? Where are you going over there? You can't go for Dragon Reach. You don't border that. That makes no sense. That's not your MO, mate.
How may I serve? Come and get me, coward.
He's gonna catch me, isn't he? What I could do is send out an army from Kingslayer's Rest to take Burkaupis. But then there's always this settlement here. There's a random settlement here. And I really want to take that with this army, but public order is an issue. Alright, first things first. Let's take Brownboat. I really want that settlement. Okay, so these are smaller elven armies. They're not the big ones we encountered before. Because that is in Brownboat. That's not that bad. Why are you running? Stop running. We got Tharsirion, who's got some Elder Council, Jesus Christ. Some Maithir Ithewair, and some Woodland Horse Archers. Oh, these guys are... They got javelins and spears. My cav does not like them. These guys can be charged down rather easily. And then some Horse Archers, which I love fighting against Horse Archers. That's literally my favorite unit to fight against. I love it so much, I cannot wait. Alright, so my plan... Wait, I forgot to check the other... whatever. My plan is to shoot the Elder Council with my Ballista, shoot the others with my Runic Fire Legion, and run down the others with my Cavalry. I know, right? That's a crazy plan, Izzy. How did you ever think of that? I have no idea, man. It just came to me in a dream. I was like, okay, that's the way we're gonna do it. Wait, I forgot about a Fire Legion. Aha! I got 3 of them. Very much an army that's running out of steam. Fire arrows! Just because I think they look cool. Look at these lads. They do look quite nice. I don't think I've ever done a Woodland Drum campaign. Like, I know I haven't done a video series on it, but I also don't think I've ever played it in my free time. Honestly, they seem like kind of a faction to deal with. From what I've heard, they have ridiculously expensive units, which, okay, makes sense, but they have no economy what to speak of. And your main foe is going to be Dol Guldur. And when you take their settlements, that's not an economy to be proud of either. Like, they have nothing. So you're just dealing with really... How did that miss? You're just dealing with meh settlements all around. You start with meh settlements. Your troops are good but unaffordable. So it's just one of those factions where you need to use your generals for, like, everything. Thranduil, Legolas. They're ridiculously OP. But I don't like that. I like having armies, you know. You're on guard mode, mate. So just stop chasing them, please. Thank you. Alright, why did you just walk away? Don't walk away. Don't you walk away from me. What are the reinforcements anyway? A ballista, is that it? Just the one ballista? Really? Alright then. Don't mind me. Just press G to get them out of the group, in case you're wondering what I did there. Sometimes I don't know what to comment about, like... I should clarify myself. Sometimes I'm not sure if people who watch my videos on average are like experienced DAC players or people that just watch but don't play. So sometimes it might seem like I'm just pressing random buttons and stuff happens. But basically, if you want to move your units together, you use a group, which you can get by pressing G. And unlike more modern Total War games, you don't need to like lock your groups. In modern Total War games, there's like locked groups and unlocked groups, which you can do with, I think, Control plus G. And if you lock a group, then they stay in formation. If you unlock a group, you simply have them grouped together for, I don't know, for your own sake. But in Medieval 2, you just press them in a group. Oh, those horse archers are shredding me. Yeah, whatever. And then they can move together if and when, and that was the issue in the previous battle, they're not too far spread apart. And if a unit is in a group, you can also make a second group, like this group 1. If I take these lads, I press G, then they're in group 2. If I put all of them together and I press G, they're all in 1G. There we go. Tips with Izzy, and I need to focus on the battle actually, because I've just thrown away my cap. But I've killed the ballista, so, you know, worth it. Now, the best way to deal with horse archers is with stationary archers. So, just gonna walk into position, take your time, and then we're just gonna return fire on them. Put them on guard mode so they don't chase, and they should go down fairly easily. Because we have better range, so they need to like stay pretty close. Alright, Elder Council, that's something for the privateers. Don't you fucking dare, mate. Don't throw those javelins. Oof! Wasn't too bad. I was expecting worse. I also want to just apologize if I butcher any Elven names. I don't speak Elvish. I know that's pretty selfish. But yeah, I think they're Maithir Ithawire. I think that's what they're called, but I might be completely off. I'll just call them Big Axe Lads. Alright, cavalry in position. Privateers should be able to beat the Elder Council in melee. The Maithir Ithawire is going down really fast though. They're already shaking, look at these lads. They're supposedly some of the best the Wooden Drum has to offer, and I'm just like, you sure about that? Spearmen! My microing is really off today. It's kind of awful. Oh look, they broke! They broke! The little sons of bitches. That was a very poor charge. Alright, those horse archers are done for. Are they done? To kill them, come on. Come on, mate! We'll turn him into a stew. Stew. Alright, ballista, stop firing. There we go. What more could you want? There we go. Look at them little bitches. I thought the elves never broke. Well, not never, but like rarely, especially their top tier units. And these guys just gave up. They're like, this ain't worth it. Nah. Fools. Fools. Easy peasy. Alright, 9% for 99%. I'll take it. Alright, execute. Otherwise, they're just going to retreat to Brown Boat. We can't have that. But my lord, slaughter. Dead. Alright, before we take Brown Boat, let's actually just scan the place. I want to know the population. Spy? Can you tell me what the population is? Oh, hello there. 1.5k, so that's actually ready for an upgrade. Perfect. So I need to make sure I don't exterminate it. Hello, Lagadin. Alright, let's take this, please. We got Eruafadion. He's got some Elven King Gate Guard. Scary. Elder Council, Wooden Scouts, and some Wooden Horse Archers. But it's a siege battle, so we can use our fire quite effectively, I think. And I think we actually outrange their archers. Let's see, 180, yeah, we got 200. Haha, no problem. Alright, let's do this. I forgot to check what the general's bodyguard is of the elves. I think it's an archer unit? So what I want to do is put my ballista here, they're gonna go fire away. Then put my archers on the cliff, with some support from some privateer lads. Cav, they just stay in reserve to cover the ballista and the archers if need be. And infantry, they just kind of stay, with the exception of these lads, on reserve. And they'll go where needed. Boop, 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 boop. Fire away! Firing that woodland scout unit, that's so nicely lined up. Tower Ar-Adûnâim? I have no idea. They do look absolutely fantastic though, I must admit. Very cool looking unit. Can't wait to turn them into toast. Actually getting some shots off, interesting. The elves, so many elves! In friggin' brown boot, of all places. Alright, ballista. Do it! There we go, there we go! I hope they overshoot and hit some of the tower. Nice. Ooh, that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. They're shooting my archers, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Although it's a little bit stupid because I do outrange them. I did that entire spiel about me outranging them and then I didn't really do anything with it. But we have the high ground, Anakin, we have the high ground. Should I bother fighting at the tower? Probably not. Their defense is too high, I assume. Yeah, 14 armor. We're not getting through that. The ballista will, though. Actually, we're getting through it relatively easily. Fire away. Fire on the big blob. Pew, pew. Oh, they're going down so fast. I love it. If he sends over troops, then I will just counter them. The privateer lads, that's what they're here for. Out of all the factions we fought against, I think the elves are going to give us the most grief. I mean, in terms of individual strength, absolutely. The one thing is, though, they don't have that many big armies, I assume. Alright, privateer lads. Looking at him. We need to deal with a runaway unit. Elven King's Gate Guard, huh? What weapon do they have? Oh, they got the Darth Maul weapon. Okay. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, get them. You wanna have a go, mate? Oh, they're going down fast. That guy's spinning like crazy. Spin to win, baby. Spin to win. Oof. Nice, nice. Fuck those guys. Alright, looking at him. Are you here? Tell them I said hi. Tell Legolas I said hi. I'm sure Thranduil still has some wine from Dorwinion that we haven't claimed yet, so it rightfully belongs to me at this point, right? I think that's how wine works. So I think we should relieve him of that wine. We get one more volley off? Surely we can. No. Switch targets. Horns made of clay, and I fight with balls made of steel. Easy peasy. Alright, looking at him, get the fuck out of there. That was a bit of a silly mistake. How are we doing? 8% for 47, that is magnificent. Alright, those guys are probably skilled against mounts, so Ulfang, get out of there. Look at that stream of fire arrows. It looks so nice. These guys are kind of kicking my ass. I'll give them that. But soon I'll send my infantry in and then they're kind of toast. Literally. Maybe charge the gate guard again. Double calf charge. Never heard anyone. Anyone on the right side of history, I should say. There we go, that's a good charge. Wonderful. Fuck you, Darth Maul. Supposed to be dead. I saw you fall down the pit at Naboo. I saw you fall at Tatooine. You've died twice, old man. Alright, they're not really hitting what I wanted to hit. Alright, I think it's time we send in the infantry. At this point, that archers are just being annoying. Alright, those guys are dead. Privatus, stay safe, my lads, stay safe. Yeah, the gate guard, quite impressive, I must admit. I'm not sure which gate they're meant to guard. I don't see any gates, but hey, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'll send the Loken as him against the horse archers because they are skilled against mounts, so those guys will go down fairly easily, even without a charge. And that actually was a charge as well. We got him. It's over. It's over, Anakin. We have the high ground. Look at all these arrows. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at a couple fire arrows here as well. It's just to give us warmth. That's all it is. Alright, stop fighting. So these guys want to fight till the end, eh? I can grant them that wish. Brown boat, baby. No longer brown, but now a golden boat. The goldenest boat you've ever seen. Oh, yes. Finally, took him long enough. Alright, I still have those Ar-Adûnâim in there. Completely forgot about them. I thought all of them were already shot to pieces. This is their last resort. Alright. Take them down. Take them down. There we go. It cannot be said otherwise. Absolutely. Yeah, our casualties are actually really alright. 184 and we killed 552 against elves, and they were pretty elite units, so I can definitely live with that. Boom! I'm sorry to Goldor, but this settlement is now mine. So I'm just gonna occupy it because I can immediately upgrade it. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, I've been waiting for this. You could say this was actually the true goal of the campaign, so this is where the campaign ends. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. No, I'm kidding. But, oh, I got rid of the space in between. I thought I didn't. There we go. Golden boat, baby! Nice. Alright, something I also really want to do is take Dale, which has a bit of a garrison now. But I think I might fall short in terms of where my units can sail. So, let's see. Wait, where can I... Please still have enough movement? Yes. I think that would be a perfect place to end the episode with me taking Dale. The capital, that is. Captain Munderic. He's got a decent set of defenders. Actually, I'm kind of hesitant to do it because I only have the ballista. I could just knock down the gate, walk in there, but it's going to be a brutal battle, like absolutely brutal. Because he just needs to hold one gate. Then again, if I wait longer, this army will sally out, which will also make it difficult. So I think we're going to do it. Just for shits and giggles. Let's do it. Alright. Captain Munderic versus General Yazdan, one of the most experienced generals I've ever had the honor of leading to battle. Let's lead him to victory. Alright, here we are. City of Dale looking splendid. Oh, and look! There's Erebor right behind it, which I already control. Would be cool if I could actually get the army that's in Erebor out to sally out and attack from this side. That would definitely help, because I think right now I'm pretty much bottlenecked to this one gate. Wow. So yeah, ladders and siege towers wouldn't even have helped all that much. So I think the plan is to break down the gate and just get away from those towers as fast as possible. So these fire throwers are going to be actually really important, because they have, I think, the potential to kill units the fastest. I mean, the Cast Chosen do too, but I don't want to risk them. So let's see. Let's hope that they won't defend the gate. That might be a bit of a vain hope, but sometimes the AI just runs away if you have a ballista tower, or not a ballista tower, but just a ballista. So then the plan is to break down the gate and just try to get my pikes, like, run them in and try to get them, like, in this position here. Because then those towers shouldn't be active. That's going to take a mad sprint, though. We'll see. This plan might not work out at all. Let's see. Okay, you guys kind of reserves, I suppose. Any other units I'm forgetting about? 2 units? Oh, the Cast Chosen. Yeah, they need to be close by. And some Khandish Hunters. Alright. They're holding the gate. Do they run off? Looks like they're running off. Okay, perfect. Let's just let them run off. Goodbye. Wooden Sentinels. It's a very cool looking unit. With an armor upgrade, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so they're just abandoning the walls for now. Sometimes the AI bugs out. No? Okay, good. He's still got his King's Shields. No, they're also running. Are they all running back to the town? That would be perfect. That might just give me enough time to take down the gate and get my troops in a position where those ballista towers aren't going to absolutely shred me. And imagine if I could also put the Cast Chosen or the Dragon Warriors up here and they're fighting down there. Just pew, pew, pew. That'd be wonderful. Now I really want to do a defensive battle at sea, defensive siege at Dale. Can you imagine having a Cast Chosen here and they're all like choke point on the bridge and you have the Cast Chosen just blowing down whatever it is they blow down? Fucking lit up petroleum. Alright. Let's get the ballista in position. Let's get the pikes close. I could cross the bridge with them, but then they might get shot by my own ballista, or they might trigger the enemy to be a little bit more aggressive than I want them to be right now. So I think plan is break down the gate, then rush in my pikes and try to put them in the choke point here. We should have enough time for that. And then Dragon Warriors will lend their support to make sure we blitz through as fast as possible. Alright, let's see. Start by taking down the gate. Do we do enough damage? We should do enough damage. If we hit, which is proving to be a little bit difficult. I don't want to take any risks here. You okay, buddy? I just asked you to move here. It was a pretty simple question in my mind. That's perfect. Yeah, just straight ahead. Shouldn't be difficult. Even I could hit that shot. And I have no ballista firing experience whatsoever. That might come as a surprise to you. But no, I still don't own a ballista. I've mentioned it many times in videos that I was going to buy a ballista, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. It's one of those things that's pretty low on the list of priorities. PlayStation 5 is a bit higher, the new PC also. But then the ballista is like somewhere below those two, I'd say. Alright, get ready for the maddest fucking run of your life. Just waiting for that gate to fall. Go, go, go! Because now the AI is going to kick in. Rush in everything you got. If I can get my Dragon Warriors up here, I'd be throwing mad parties, lads. That would be incredible. Okay, they haven't shot off in action just yet. Let's get all these guys in here. We don't want to be pushed back towards the ballista towers. It's a bit of a risk I'm taking here. If they get me far away enough, if they push me far away enough that I'm in ballista tower range, we're going to be in deep shit. But if I can stay out of their ballista range, then we are laughing all the way to the bank. Especially if these guys can go on the wall. Do it, do it, do it. Come on. It'd make my day. You can do it. I know it's possible. Yes. Oh, that's... time to teach the boys of Dale some humility. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm... It's gonna be great. It's gonna be friggin' fantastic. Alright, get in spear wall mode. Oh, the Western defenders. They wanna get some, huh? Give him a volley. You guys can also throw your bombs. But you especially, you're gonna do so much damage. Fire away, laddies, fire away. Couple lone bombs. Look at that. That is just perfect positioning. And actually, I think I get the Cast Chosen up there. We hold the gates to the upper ramparts. Oh yeah, send in your sword masters, who look excellent, by the way. Barons as well. I can't wait to blow them up. Look at that. That is gruesome. Oh yes, fire and blood, baby. Fire and blood. I've seen this before. Okay, they're out of ammo. Perfect. Just move out of the way. Send in the Cast Chosen. Oh, I can't contain my excitement. Get them up there. Get them up there. It's gonna be fan-friggin'... You know what? Don't go in guard mode. You were actually fighting better without guard mode. And I'll send some lads to help out. Alright, Cast Chosen, get in there, get in there, get in there. And the fact that they're not being able to use their ballista towers is fantastic. Alright, Dragon Warrior is just blowing up part of the wall there. Let's not do that. That's just a big waste. Yes. Pikes in a choke point. Is there anything better? If there is, I haven't encountered it yet. Alright, Cast Chosen, get up. Yes, my beauties, yes. Alright, if you can throw fire bombs at the barons, that would be most appreciated. Cast Chosen, if you can just go ham. Oh boys, I can't watch. Okay, that was a bit of a dry fire. That's okay. You're warming up a little bit. I think it's going to be a proper one. Fired at will. Did that hit? No, I don't think they're hitting. No, why are you dry fighting? Alright, let's reposition you. Let's reposition you. And just fire at anything. They're all so clustered up, you're gonna hit anything and everything. That's the beauty of it. Is there something wrong with these ramparts? Those are bombs from the Dragon Warriors. Perhaps the angle isn't right. I could try sneaking them, like... If that would work. Let's try that. Let's be a little bit cheeky, why not? At least the bomb throwers are doing stuff now. Alright, let's get those Cast Chosen down there. They're gonna be taking fire from the Wooden Sentinels. That's alright. I think I'll actually send these guys along with them just to keep them safe. Some Dragon Warriors perhaps as well. In case they try anything funny. My Cast Chosen will have some friends. They're gonna go round. Need to hurry though. Don't ruin my day. Don't you dare even think about it. We need to hurry though, because we're actually just killing them in melee like that. And I want to use those Cast Chosen. I love that unit so much. I could send in some cav. Could also work. Because the archers are going to shift to the Cast Chosen as soon as they're in visibility, I think. So you guys need to go for the Wooden Sentinels. Keep them occupied. And then the Cast Chosen, they're going to have the freest kills of their life. Oh man, I can't wait. There's going to be some friendly fire, no doubt. I don't care. I don't have to do this. It would probably be economically more interesting not to do it. But from a viewer perspective, and from my perspective, it's going to be freaking amazing. Okay. Oh lads, I cannot watch this. Oh, I cannot watch this. We just snuck up behind them with the Cast Chosen. Okay, dry fire. Just testing it out. I get that. It's like using a drill. You need to zoom, zoom before you actually drill. That's the same deal here. Just get information. Don't be shy. Come on, lads. Don't fucking ruin this. Alright. Just get in position. I'll leave fire at will on. You just do your thing, okay? Please. Please! Put me on the edge. No, take it off. Take the edge off. Do it. Oh my god. And that's the moment where Dale's like, fuck. Oh my. We broke all of them. They just all snap broke. They're done. They're done. Dale is done. Dragon Fire reigns supreme once more. Oh, yes. Okay, my Dragon Warrior is actually being beat up by the Wooden Sentinels, which is a bit of a surprise. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, careful. That guy got really burnt to a crisp there. Just the King's Shields remain. Wow. Wow. I expected a lot, and that was just... Yikes. It's a good thing the other factions never developed this technology. Ah, so this is the part where I do lots of friendly fire. Worth it! It really isn't. I shouldn't have done that. That was foolish. Dumb Izzy. I don't care. We're taking Dale with 15% casualties, come on. Let's not act like I can't afford a little bit of fun, eh? Yikes. And this isn't even Charon's army. I'd expect it with Charon to do a little bit of friendly fire. That man has no remark or regard for any human lives. No elven lives, by the way. You don't get to run, you're fighting in melee. Where are you running off to, mate? You don't get to run? Get rid of these fools. What do you think they are? These guys aren't even fighting back. Alright, send in one of the Khandish raiders. I think they'll actually be quite useful. Alright, laddies.
Wisest one, we have lost control of the city.
Yes, yes, yes. Stop. It's all part of the plan. Charge! Yes, an actual charge. These guys have no mass. They're such a light unit. They absolutely trampled. I'm loving the music. Even though it's very... It sounds like hope for the good faction, which... No. Absolutely not. No hope. Dale is mine. Dale is mine, baby. Run them down again. Once more into the breach. We have it. Nice. That mountain? Mine. The city? Mine. That weird ass building? Mine. Is that a bathhouse? What the hell is that? Looks kinda cool. I like it. Now I'm in the mood to take a bath. Alright. Khandish raiders. Do your raiding business. Let's see, do I have a name ready for Dale? I'm just gonna go over the list here. What have I got? Okay, I think I got a name. I think I got a name. A name befitting of this battle. The Dalian Swords are actually going to be like the last unit giving me a little bit of grief. Really? A man of your talents. Alright, another charge. This takes me back to the time I fought at Dale with the Reunited Kingdom campaign, where the dwarves just refused to help me. I did the entire battle and the dwarves had an army right here, and they had a ballista and they just refused to take down the gate and actually go fight. Until I reached the town square, that's when they started to help out. That was such a frustrating battle. But in this case, Rhûn does it all by themselves. They don't care, they don't need help. The city is mine. Can't even remember which faction we were playing against. Probably like Orcs of Gundabad. I don't think it was Rhûn, for what's worth. Charge them. Let's make sure we don't lose our general though, because that guy's gonna go take Escadolf afterwards. Another charge. I'm surprised they haven't broken yet. Alright, you're done for today. 77. How are we looking? 26%, so 1/4. Oof. Where did that? Okay, I thought we were at like 15% before. Nice, the general's dead. Alright, point blank volleys. As they try to break and run, we capture them before they reach the town square. Or actually the game just immediately ends. There we go. They run like children! 437, so that's about a fifth of our army. Look at the friendly fire. It's actually not that bad. It's only about 100 I killed myself. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Let's see here. Cast chosen 343. It looked like a whole lot more, but there we go. Dale is ours. Perfect. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Dale is mine. Nice. Can we occupy it? No. I think we'll just do a sack then. I don't want to completely get rid of the settlement. They don't really have anything special, I don't think. Any special buildings that I got rid of. Let's see. So it's all that can stay, all of that can stay. Extensive estates. I'm sure I can build that. That can stay. Dwarven Weaponsmiths Guild. Oh, enables training of Dragonwrath, Swiftblades, Crossbowmen, Guards. Interesting. Interesting. But culture will be an issue. Look at these guys. Dragonwrath crossbows. I don't think we've trained them. Can't wait to showcase those units. Marksman's range. I can get Kummel's Shadow Rangers. Nice. Lots of stuff to build here, but let's start with some culture. And also the renaming. Courtesy of Mr. General Cheese, one of my American viewers. Kars Firestorm. I like that name. We've got Smaug's Vengeance, Kars Firestorm, and Esgaroth will follow suit soon enough. So, let's see. Don't need a diplomat. I have a lot of money. Okay, so I think the plan is to end the episode here. Sorry about that. So this episode we took Golden Boat, crushed some elves, took Dale, which is probably the highlight right there. Just kind of upgraded our settlements and our troops. Let's see, we also have now the potential to train Mumakil. There we go, 7 turns, I'll take that. Take 100 turns for the next available unit, so we need to be careful with them. But possibly, potentially, if I talk to these Enedwathians, where the fuck are they? There they are. We might get a free Mumakil. I'm not counting on it, but I like this portrait. Looks pretty cool. You get 1 free unit of Mumakil. Stepper was so close to greatness. This close, mate. This close. Right then. I can train so many lads here. Wonderful. Before we end off, let's go over our settlements, make sure we're building stuff. Otherwise I'll forget about that. Army barracks. That gives me access to a lot more high tier units. But I really just need more recruitment slots at this point. That's actually more important. Mataram! I'll get a Warlord's Hall. Enmahath, I'll get stables. Okay, Lest, what shall I build there? Can I train anything? Yes, I can. Let's get siege equipment there. What do I need for better siege equipment? Mason's Hall, Leatherworker, Blacksmith. Okay, I don't have that. Let's do it. Dragonstone, Farms. Dragon's Vengeance. Go to Saint-Henri. Let's get an Armourer there. Scan. We'll be able to be upgraded next turn. Beautiful. Biltur. Warlord's Hall. Dragonfang, that's never going to get upgraded, I don't think. Okay, wonderful. Well, there we go. That is it for this episode. The next episode, I expect us to take Esgaroth. I hope we can also crush the dwarves, either at Kingslayer's Rest or Mount Encalagon. Did I say dwarves? I meant Dalesmen. So we can take these 2 settlements as well. This one and this one. And yeah, that's actually the last 3 settlements that Dale has. I bet Erebor has 3 settlements as well. And then we can kind of look towards taking down the elves. And at that point, all of Rhovanion bows to me, which is wonderful. And we can... Wait, do you not have a name? Where does your name show up? He has no name. Okay, then. That's very inconspicuous. Nice. And at that point, we can march south and do some damage there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the 16th episode, and I hope to catch you soon for episode number 17.